Epicurean smokes where the good times burn.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Steven here with your weekly Leaf Brief. Let's get into our first story. Ellie Blue has unveiled the Firehorse collection. While most brands are leaning into the classic Year of the Horse, Ellie Blue is taking things deeper. They are honoring the rare Firehorse, a symbol that only comes around once every 60 years in the East Asian cycle. The first wave of their Firehorse collection has arrived, showcasing stunning craftsmanship through stained sycamore marquetry, bold imagery, and signature French artistry. The debut lineup includes 2 limited edition humidors and a porcelain ashtray, each featuring the dramatic Firehorse designs that make them a true showpiece. More accessories, including cigar cases, cutters, and a table lighter, are slated to drop in January and February as the full collection rolls out. With multiple cigar brands preparing their own Year of the Horse offerings ahead of February 2026, Ellie Blue's take stands out as one of the most ambitious and visually striking releases so far. La Galera has unveiled its 2026 Year of the Horse limited edition cigar and humidor. They are kicking off the new year with one of the most elaborate Zodiac releases yet, the Year of the Horse Limited Edition 2026, arriving in January in a striking fusion of Dominican craftsmanship and Chinese cultural symbolism. This special 5x56 Double Robusto is built around Brazilian Arapiraca wrapper paired with Dominican Olor binder and a complex blend of 4 Dominican fillers, including Criollo 98, Olor, Belo de Oro, and Piloto Cubano. Rich, traditional, and layered, exactly what you'd expect from Tabacalera Palma. But the presentation is next level. The cigars come in a 2-tiered collector's box featuring deep red and gold tones representing luck and prosperity. Inside, there are 12 cigars that rest in 4 pull-out compartments decorated with horse motifs and palm tree handles, a subtle nod to the factory's Dominican roots. Beneath the cigars sits a second chamber holding 3 matching accessories, a branded cutter, a red and gold lighter, and a themed ashtray. Each is individually numbered with 2026 boxes. That's 2,026 boxes produced, landing mid-January. With multiple brands already announcing their own Year of the Horse releases, 2026 is shaping up to be a standout year for collectors. St. Dupont is back with another wild fusion of luxury and play, introducing the Haute Creation Jackpot Lighter. This piece blends high-end craftsmanship with watchmaking mechanics and transforms a classic soft flame lighter into a fully functional miniature slot machine. Hold a lacquered lever and a custom movement spins 3 reels featuring symbols like crown diamonds, cherries, and the signature Dupont D. A sapphire crystal window reveals the movement in action, while the body is wrapped in casino-inspired artwork and engravings. The jackpot arrives in 4 striking finishes, each one limited to just 88 pieces and made to order. They're made to order because the jackpot wheels are customizable. It's bold, it's over the top, and it's exactly the kind of statement piece you'd expect from St. Dupont. Paul Stulak is kicking off the new year with a bold new release called Blue Lightning Sky. Wrapped in Ecuadorian Sumatra and built on a Nicaraguan core, this line is produced at Las Villas Cigars under the watchful eye of Guillermo Peña. The look, the energy, the blend all fit perfectly into the Stulak universe. Blue Lightning Sky arrives in 4 familiar formats, mirroring the red Screaming Sun and white Blinding Light lines. It comes in a 5x54 Robusto, a 6x54 Torpedo, a 6x52 Toro, and a 7x38 Lancero. Each comes in 25-count boxes dressed in a vivid blue theme. The line quietly made its first appearance this past summer with the Catman Toro, a tribute to cigar blogger Philip Catman Cohn, released in small batch bundles. A full national rollout is set for January, bringing the Blue Lightning Sky officially into the Paul Stulak lineup. Arturo Fuente is bringing something new into the vintage 1960s series with Black Pink. a darker, more intense spin on the celebrated rare pink line. This release blends a Habano seed wrapper, Connecticut grown, over carefully selected Dominican filler for a richer, earthier profile that stays rooted in Fuente tradition. Black pink comes in a classic figurado-style vitola. The vitolas include the signature, work of art, happy ending, and the bold Black Panther format. It was recently debuted at La Gran Fumada 2025. The cigar isn't just about flavor, it's about heritage, complexity, and style. Expect deep notes and crafted balance, a darker edge without losing that Fuente elegance. Principal Cigars released their 2025 Accomplice Holiday Bauble. It's returning as their annual festive release. This year's bauble takes the classic 4.5 by 60 Perfecto double cap format, designed to look like a Christmas ornament, and wraps it in a rich new Maduro profile. The wrapper is a Mexican San Andres leaf with a Dominican Corojo binder, and carefully crafted filler blend featuring Dominican and US grown tobaccos. The result is a super aromatic smoke meant to evoke warmth and seasonality, ideal for cozy nights, slow draws, and good company. Production remains limited, keeping the bauble's spirit rare and exclusive. Whether you're decking the halls or simply lighting up for a little holiday peace, this bauble aims to deliver character, complexity, and seasonal vibes all in one small package. An update on the UK tobacco duty as prices are on the rise. The UK government has updated its tobacco duty rates, affecting cigars, cigarettes, hand-rolling tobacco, and more starting November 26th of 2025. Duty rates on all tobacco products are increased by inflation plus 2 percentage points. That's not all. A second wave of duty hikes goes into effect October 1st, 2026, with another duty escalation, plus an additional flat rate increase on cigarettes and other tobacco products to align with the coming Vape Products Duty, VPD. What this means is that cigars and other tobacco products will see higher excise duties, which almost certainly will raise retail prices across the board. Retailers, importers, and consumers alike will be impacted. New from Habanos, the Diplomáticos Cancilleres. Habanos has re-energized a classic. The new Diplomáticos Cancilleres makes its debut November 27th, 2025 in Sofia, Bulgaria. This marks the first regular production expression and expansion of the Diplomáticos line in decades. Cancilleres is presented in a 5x52 vitola packed in boxes of 25. It features Cuban tobacco from the renowned tobacco growing region in Pinar del Rio. The name Cancilleres evokes diplomacy, elegance, prestige, and fittingly, the cigar is designed to deliver a refined and distinguished smoke rooted in Cuban heritage. There's a new release from Gellis Family Cigars, the Absolutos Lonsdale. Mark your calendars for December 4th, as the new Lonsdale from Gellis Family's Absolutos line drops at Stokey's World Class Cigars. Lonsdale is a 6.5 by 42 vitola, the third size added to the Absolutos line this year. Absolutos remains a full Nicaraguan puro, crafted at Naxa in Esteli, using tobaccos from Esteli, Jalapa, Condega, and Ometepe. Ellie Blue is officially closing the chapter on its iconic Route 66 series. The final release is now rolling into selected retailers. The Route 66 Full Moon Night Humidor captures the magic of America's most legendary highway, with a nighttime scene full of subtle details and vintage charm. This 110-count masterpiece features Ellie Blue's 15 3/4 by 10.63 by 4.41 inch format, complete with dual humidors, a hygrometer, and removable dividers. Fans will notice clever touches throughout, including a neon-style Ellie Blue sign and a nostalgic license plate motif on the side. Each unit is individually numbered out of just 66 pieces, with the number displayed on a retro gas pump accent. A perfect nod to the series' automotive soul. With this release, the Route 66 collection officially reaches its final milestone, capping an official run that included multiple day and night landscapes, motorcycle-themed editions, and an ashtray inspired by the Mother Road. A beautiful finale for one of Ellie Blue's most beloved themed series. JM Tobacco is growing its Española line with 2 new Corojo sizes, debuting February 1st of 2026. The upcoming editions, a 5x50 Robusto and a 7x50 Churchill. These join the existing Corojo blend lineup, giving even more ways to enjoy the core profile. Española Corojo blends an authentic Corojo wrapper, a San Andres binder, and Dominican fillers to deliver a rich, balanced smoke. It boasts notes of warm spice, cedar, roasted nuts, and a smooth, slightly sweet finish, which define the line. J.C. Newman releases the El Reloj collection, hand-rolled in America's last traditional cigar factory, and now proudly bearing the official America 250 seal. J.C. Newman has officially begun shipping the El Reloj collection, a special box set of 10 premium cigars handcrafted in the historic El Reloj factory in Tampa, Florida. This commemorative release honors the 250th anniversary of the United States, with a lineup that reflects both heritage and craftsmanship. Each box includes 2 of the American Toro, the Angel Cuesta Rosado Toro, the Leroy Neiman Collector's Edition 2023, the Angel Cuesta Shade Toro, and 2 of the Tampa Smokers Toro. The collection highlights the legacy of an industry that once housed over 40,000 cigar factories across the country. Today, El Reloj stands alone, still rolling cigars by hand and keeping a century of tradition. From the 100% all-American blend of the American to the elegant Angel Cuesta to the art-inspired Neiman edition, each cigar tells a story of U.S. tobacco history and Tampa's iconic Cigar City. Crowned Heads is rolling out a brand new cigar inspired by the track that blew up thanks to Beavis and Butthead, Thunder Kiss 65. This 5x54 Robusto Extra, simply called Thunder Kiss, brings that same punchy attitude to the humidor. Wrapped in an Ecuadorian Habano leaf over Nicaraguan binder and fillers, this blend comes to life at De Haute Tobaccos S.A. under the hand of Iradio Pichardo. And here's the kicker. It's designed to be an accessible, regular production, budget-friendly smoke in the Crowned Heads lineup, released in bundles of 10. If you're into Crowned Heads music-driven releases, this one hits all the right notes. The reported experience is earthy, spicy, and rhythmic from start to finish. Aganorsa Leaf and Aoki Group are teaming up once again, this time dropping a new size of the Aoki Reserve Connecticut, a restaurant-exclusive cigar crafted for Kevin Aoki's dining concepts. The original 5x52 debuted last year, and now a 5.5x50 Robusto Extra has joined the lineup. The blend features an Ecuadorian Connecticut seed wrapper laid over Aganorsa-grown Nicaraguan tobaccos, all rolled at their Esteli factory, with that signature Aganorsa profile. Available exclusively at Aoki Teppanyaki in Miami, this 10-count box has a production capped at just 200 boxes. Aoki Group, known for its Hawaii-based concepts, along with locations in Vegas and Miami, continued to expand its lifestyle offerings, with curated premium cigars to accompany its dining experience. And yes, this is the same Aoki family known for legendary hospitality, extreme sports roots, and world-famous creativity, with Steve Aoki being Kevin's brother. A rare collab, a small batch release, and signature Aganorsa craftsmanship. La Casa del Habano has officially landed in Sydney, Australia. Sydney just unlocked a new level of luxury cigar culture. On November 19th, the city celebrated the grand launch of La Casa del Habano Sydney, located right in the heart of the prestigious King Street district. The Pacific Cigar Company's leadership team cut the ceremonial ribbon and welcomed guests into the newest home for Habanos aficionados in Australia. The celebration continued high above the city, the Ivy Penthouse, where attendees enjoyed an unforgettable night filled with premium Cuban cigars, including Cohiba, Hoyo de Monterrey, H. Upmann, paired with Havana Club Old Fashions and champagne. A milestone moment for Australia's cigar community and a stunning new destination for Cuban cigar lovers worldwide. Big moves from one of the world's most dominant humidor makers, Racing Technology Group has officially shifted into a brand new production complex. This marks a major milestone in the company's rapid global growth. The new facility spans more than 30,000 square meters, roughly the size of 3 football fields, and now houses a full stainless steel and metalworks division, a massive 13,000 square meter wood shop, a large storage and inventory center, a workforce of over 400 factory staff, plus 200 more at corporate. According to their CEO, the $100 million complex is currently producing around 40,000 humidors per year, but has the capability to scale up to 100,000 units, a huge leap for the premium cabinet humidor market. Since 2021, Racing has been pushing hard into international territories and now has a presence in over 40 countries, quickly becoming one of the strongest players in the luxury humidor space. Big news for our friends in the Great White North. Foundation Cigars is officially making its way into Canada. The company has signed a new distribution partnership with Brigham Enterprises, meaning Canadian cigar lovers will finally be able to get their hands on Foundation's highly sought-after blends. Their first shipments are expected to land this month. Brigham, founded in 1906 and well known for its long legacy in the pipe world, is also the Canadian distributor for major cigar names like Crowned Heads and Espinosa. Now they're adding Foundation to the roster, and the excitement is real. Brigham's team says demand from Canadian retailers and consumers has been building for years, and they're fired up to bring Nick Melillo's storytelling, craftsmanship, and signature style north of the border. Big moves from boutique brand Don Emmanuel Cigars as they continue their global climb. The company just announced that their flagship line, Anunnaki, will now be available in several key markets across the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, and Puerto Rico. For those who don't know, the Anunnaki line is co-blended by Don Emmanuel himself, along with the legendary Eladio Diaz at Tabacalera Diaz Cabrera. The blend features 7 different tobaccos, including a rare Dominican wrapper and San Andres Negro binder, crafted for balance, depth, and a seriously expressive flavor journey. Don Emmanuel's passion for the leaf runs deep. Born in Sao Paulo with family roots in the tobacco world, his lifelong study of cigars and ancient cultural symbolism fuels the philosophy behind the brand. Each cigar is meant to channel energy, balance, and connection, and now more consumers across Latin America will experience that vision firsthand. All 3 vitolas of the Anunnaki line are making their way to the new markets, including their Toro Robusto and 4x38 Corona Fina line. A huge step forward for an emerging brand with a powerful story and a standout blend. Avanti Group just marked a huge milestone, their 6th anniversary, by opening a brand new Habano specialist in Ho Chi Minh City, bringing their retail footprint to 13 locations across Vietnam. The grand opening was nothing short of spectacular: premium cigars, top-shelf whiskey, live music, and packed celebration worthy of the occasion. The new 3-story, 400-square-meter flagship continues Avanti's formula for success: a refined European-inspired interior, warm boutique interiors, and a thoughtful design top to bottom. Inside, guests will find a large walk-in humidor, an impressive spirits display, multiple private rooms, a cigar lounge, and a terrace perfect for enjoying the leaf. This latest addition highlights both the explosive growth of Vietnam's cigar culture and Avanti Group's commitment to elevating the experience with world-class service and meticulous attention to detail. And they're not slowing down. A brand new location in Nha Trang is slated to open in early December 2025, as Avanti continues its rapid expansion across the country. Ellie Blue is elevating the ashtray game with its new Obsidian Vakar collection, an update to their iconic Obsidian models, carved and polished by hand from 4 million-year-old volcanic glass sourced from Mount Ararat in Turkey. These ashtrays combine natural elegance with artisanal craftsmanship. The collection includes updated versions of their classic cigar ashtrays, subtly redesigned while keeping the original layouts, available in black or brown. Ellie Blue also introduced 2 new designs: the tobacco leaf ashtray, which holds a single cigar, and the horsehead ashtray, which holds up to 3 cigars. Vakar combines the Va, or fire, and Kar, or stone, reflecting the elemental beauty of these volcanic masterpieces. Before we wind down our Leaf Brief, let's go over our picks of the week. This week we had quite a selection, starting with the Mi Querida Gorilla Gordo, followed by the AJ Fernandez Dias de Gloria Brazil, the Sobremesa Solita Red, the Jake Wyatt 4th Dimension Corona, the Bentley White in Churchill, the Angel Cuesta Shade Toro, the Gilce Imperialis, the Opus X 25th Anniversary Perfecto, the Atabe Black Indelirios, the Diplomáticos Exclusivos Suiza, the Plasencia Reserva Original Corona Corta. That's the new one, and it is a delicious little size. The Sereno Vintage 2012 A size. That was a 2019 release and was amazing. Really, really delicious, has aged quite well. The top three for the week, the Pastaña San Andres Toro. A surprising one, my first experience with this, and a relatively new release as well. A really nice experience. And number two, the Crowned Heads Blood Medicine 2025 limited edition. And the top for the week, the Adrian Magnus Supremos, aged 7 years. It was a surprising one after its performance on other channels, but I absolutely enjoyed this cigar, and it takes my number one spot for the week. As always, I appreciate you for tuning into my videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon as well. Also, don't forget to check us out on the Stogie Society podcast every Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye.
So till next time, keep your